Oh god, there's a creeper up here. This is going to end badly, surely. Oh, please, no, go away. Okay, bye. Well, he went flying. Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft Amplified, and I haven't ever started a video over here in the Mesa Desert biome, which looks amazing. Look at that amplified terrain right there behind me. Majestic. Or what? I mean, wow. Just, I don't know, I don't think I've ever been here at daytime, to be honest with you, to see the lovely blue sky and the yellow mountains in the distance. And yeah, just it looks absolutely amazing, and I just wanted to show you guys it while I'm over here. So it kind of probably is kind of obvious why I am here, and that is to collect a whole bunch of sand. Now, having a look around, everything is pretty much sandstone. I think someone has been here and has just gutted the whole area. I don't even think I've got any ender pearls, so let's probably head down the correct way. This way, the water drop. I'm so glad there's water there, because otherwise I would have some issues. But look at this. Just someone has gutted this whole area of sand, it looks like. So I'm not even sure if I'm even going to get any. Someone's put a ladder up there to try and get some sand from over that side. Wow, well it looks a little bit like this could be a bit of a challenge. Anyway, I'm going to spend a whole bunch of time here to collect some sand, to fill up my ender chest for the sand, because the amount of things that we need sand for in the coming few weeks or so, dunno, not quite weeks, I haven't really got that much to do, but we need a whole bunch of sand. It's actually ridiculous. And yeah, someone has been busy over there as well. Anyway, I better get ready and collect a whole bunch of sand from somewhere, probably from up there. That'd probably be a good idea. And yeah, we better get on with this, because I need a whole bunch before it gets nighttime. Well, so much for having this done before nighttime. This is scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. Last time I did this, I got killed by a witch. So yeah, a little bit panicky at the moment. Let's just, fingers crossed, and let's actually hope that I know my way out, because I may be a bit lost actually looking around. Oh no, I think I came from up there and then it's over there. Oh, let's just hope that's the way out, because otherwise I'm a little bit stuffed. This is not good, this is not good. Creepers everywhere, I need to get out of here. I'm going, I'm off. Catch you later, bye, see you later. Okay, well I have a full inventory and a full ender chest of sand, and now I need to get up there, and I don't have any ender pearls because I thought, oh well, I need as much sand as possible, and that was going to go well. So oh god, there's a creeper up here. This is going to end badly, surely. Oh please, no, go away. Okay, bye. Well, he went flying. I might have to use some of the sand I've got to get myself out of here. Now I can either go over there or that way. So I think I don't know if I've even got feather falling boots on right now, so being as careful as possible, but I thought, you know what, why not record, just in case, so that, you know, me being embarrassed just by myself, by dying, you know, it's basically tenfold when you guys watch. Oh no, there's a witch. Oh my god, I saw a witch just on my left there. Okay, I don't like this very much. I'm not very good in the desert. Deserts generally aren't the best place at night at all, because most of the time they are used just for digging up sand, therefore they aren't lit up. So yeah, anyway, at least I can find my way out now. I actually know where I'm going. Let's eat. And wow, look at this craziness. That looks absolutely amazing at night. Wow, that looks spectacular. Anyway, I better concentrate and get myself out of here before I die or something. So yeah, let's head out of this place, because it's scary as hell. So that is enough exploring and dupping around. Anyway, this week we are actually going to be at least starting on our hotel, which is there. Not this episode, but the next couple of episodes I shall be doing that. But in a... Ooh, they've made a bit of a mess a little bit. We should have probably got some string to tie some of that back, those vines. They look a little bit overgrown. But we have actually worked on this. We've made a chicken farm. Now this is Azuma's latest chicken farm. Oh, I think it just went off. I missed it. And yeah, it pretty much, I made it the same day that it went out yesterday on stream. I was on stream as well. I did some redstone on stream. I know, right? A miracle. But anyway, today we need a way over there to the hotel that isn't swimming across here. I mean, I've got depth strider boots not on at the moment, But, you know, I want people to be able to come here through that portal and be able to get over there. Or, you know, just get over there easily without having to swim or make a boat, which is a bit derpy. But the way we're going to do this is by making a glass tunnel under the water. So I've made a bit of a beach here where there wasn't really much of a beach, and this is pretty much where we're going to have it. So it's going to go straight across here. It's going to be made of glass so you can see out and about. We're probably going to plant up some sugarcane underneath the water as well. I'm going to have to go get my not Depth Strider helmet, but my Aqua Affinity Respiration helmet, and we're pretty much just going to build this thing. So what I'm going to do is grab all my materials together. We're going to make a little hut here that has a drop down to the tunnel. It's going to go across and then come out somehow on the other side. I haven't quite decided what that's going to look like yet. I'd kind of like it to come out of that mountain like a little archway and then you come out, so I'm going to have to maybe build some staircases that twist around and come back this way. But we'll sort that out when we get over there. So what I'm going to do right now is go and grab a whole bunch of glass, work out whereabouts I'm going to put this thing here, and yeah, hopefully maybe get a night vision as well, because it's very, very dark down there. So we have the top of the tunnel built. It's pretty much just the 3 along the top, and then just 2 strips, 1 block down on either side. If I can go down here, you can just about see it. Well, I'm hoping you guys can. I have got my respiration helmet on so you can see a little bit better. And this is where it's going to go. So what I'm going to do next is put a block out to the side. We're going to do 4 blocks down and then we're going to build a bottom. Now, I'm going to just do that straight away, just simple as make it look pretty cool. And it's just going to be glass for now. But then I'm going to come back and I'm going to add some details. So it's not going to all be glass, which does look quite nice. I'm going to add some details to the sides and things like that. But we're going to have to do that when we've actually got the inside clear so we can actually see what it looks like inside. Because out here, it doesn't like, you know, show up too much. It doesn't really show up. Like if I look over here, you know, it doesn't look too crazy against the rest of the colours around the place. I don't know if it's because of my helmet. I don't think that actually matters when I'm out in the water. But that looks pretty cool. We're going to get on with this and I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're actually able to get inside it. Okay, so I've got a bit of an issue. So, in there, where you can see that creeper, oh my god, it's so dark. I'm going to have to light this up in post, but I've just finished the tunnel, just using some sponge blocks. Oh, hello, skeleton, you're trying to shoot me, are you? With the arrows messed up. Oh no, please don't blow it up. Oh no! Oh, if that's got rid of glass, I'm going to go crazy. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god, there's another creeper. Oh, there are creepers everywhere. Oh, please don't blow it up. You're not in the water, so you're going to blow it up, aren't you? Please. No. Oh my god. Okay, this is why you light up areas, especially when most of the other areas around the place is lit up as well. So, wow. Anyway, looks like I have got a little bit of, well, it's not actually that big actually. It doesn't seem to be that long, this tunnel. I have started clearing out that area there. I've used sandstone to stop the water flooding in from over there, but it looks like we're going to have to go like this all the way along and clear this kind of area out of water, which it's a little bit awkward with the sponge blocks, as you can see, but we should be able to do this in no time at all, and it shouldn't be too bad. I've got plenty of sponge blocks to use, and yeah, then we'll actually get started on these areas. These areas are going to be a lot more detailed and have a lot more thought put into them, I guess. And then obviously we're going to have to work on this tunnel as well to make it look pretty, because at the moment it looks okay, and you can kind of see out pretty well, but I don't know. Other than that, it doesn't look like there's much going on. It's just glass. Okay, so now we are getting this thing sorted. This thing is gonna look sweet. So, I have made 2 holes, one on this side, one over there on that side, both the same size, and I think they should both be in line with the tunnel. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the middle is in the same place as this one is. And yeah, so we're gonna be building a little building pretty much over this. Now, the only issue I am gonna find is how to get down to this building. I'm slowly but surely getting rid of some of this terrain and maybe making a pathway down to here so that it's actually kind of more obvious to actually come down here to get across. So anyway, we are going to be building this on camera. So I'm going to start off by putting a whole bunch of sea lanterns all the way around on these little corners here. This is where the glass is going to be, so I'm pretty sure if I put 3 glass up, you know what, we'll actually do one side of this, so I'll actually only do this side over here, just to make it a little bit quicker. And I think in between these, just so that we don't fall down, I'm actually going to put some of the smooth sandstone. We might as well get rid of that. Is that going to work? Yeah, there we are. That works pretty well. So we're going to build those in there. And then also with this is what we're going to do is actually use some quartz. Now I don't really use quartz too often, but I don't know, it's really, really nice to use. So what I'm going to do is actually put glass in here as well. So we're going to kind of do this corner. What I'm going to do now is actually grab some, do I actually even have any? No, let's actually make a crafting table and make some quartz stairs. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put one on each of these kind of sides, or just on those ones for now, and then we're actually going to use some half slabs, which I hope I've got enough of, just about enough for this little bit here. And then what we're going to do is make the roof look quite funky, I think, at least what I think anyway. So we're actually going to put, on top of those stairs that we just did with the quartz, we're actually going to put sandstone stairs, and then we're going to put down 3 on each of the kind of sides of just a colour of clay. You can use any colour you would like, but that's the colour I would really like to use. So then we're actually going to be doing this on each side as well, and then basically building it up. So I think I'm going to do the top off camera just because it's a little bit funky, but I'm basically going to be maybe doing another row of clay and then another ring of sandstone, and I think that looks pretty nice. It's going to just fit in quite nicely with the area, not stick out too much, but I think it looks pretty fancy. And then inside we are going to have a way down, so I'm thinking an ender pearl elevator, maybe with ladders or vines at the top so that you can get both down and up. Might have to do a water drop as well or something, but we'll try a few things out with that, and I'll see you guys when I have done both buildings and then we've started on the ender pearl elevator. So here we have them, 2 pretty much identical little areas that you can get to and from each island. Now I know what you're thinking, this maybe is a little bit pointless, but it does save people, you know, having to kind of go all the way around, which I think is just a bit silly, or, you know, having to swim across. So yeah, this is what we have. We have a little sign here that says to Symmetry Island, and then this opens up, you can pop down, and there's basically a water thing at the bottom. Now, I will go down there in a second, but I've just realised I don't have any ender pearls to get myself back up. But we've got a very, very simple ender pearl elevator, buttons at the bottom, vines in the middle, and then string on the top. And as long as no one breaks the string, this should work perfectly fine, and we shouldn't have any issues. The other one over there is exactly the same. The entrance comes out on the same side as well. Only thing we need to do now is the actual interior and the inside of this. But what I'm going to do is, since I've kind of run out of time to just do talky little bits, I'm just going to get on with this, spend all my time just building away, and then we're going to have to also, you can see how there's like cobble all the way along there, that fake beach over there. There's also some down here as well. I will be doing that probably off camera, maybe in a stream or something, just doing the technical bits where it just kind of refines everything, because that will need doing, because otherwise it's going to spoil it. But that is pretty much what I'm going to do. So probably let's go and just roll that time lapse maybe. Yeah. Okay guys, so that is basically it. I've run out of time for this episode, which sucks, because I would have liked to have just done a few little finishing touches, which I shall do in a live stream, which would have been last night, I guess, or tonight. Wait, no, tonight. Monday is today, therefore it is tonight. I do them daily, by the way, for those that don't know. Streams, well, mostly daily. Sometimes I miss some. But anyway, here we have one of the little huts. This one is on Symmetry Island. That's kind of the name of that island for now. I might change it when I build the hotel. And camera studio is something I'm trying out for a little bit, so you'll have to excuse the weird little angles occasionally. It apparently is above the head of my spectator account, so that's why it kind of goes into the block a little bit occasionally. I need to try and figure something out there. I'm sure there's a setting to change that. But anyway, there are a couple little things like those little half slabs there you see above the door. I need to move those over to the other side as well. But anyway, that is basically it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Either side, a really kind of nice little design I made in like 2 seconds on a creative server and was like, I'm going to do this. And I really like those. There isn't the same on the other side because there isn't enough room really. And I really like this. You can see pretty well outside the windows because my camera count has night vision for the moment. So that is why you can see pretty well, and you can see just how many squids I have in my area, which is kind of, it's basically a squid farm in itself. But anyway, I'm going to probably do a bunch of clearing out underneath the water where you can see all of the gravel and stuff like that in the future. But that is basically it, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, as always, be sure to subscribe and also like the video if you have enjoyed. But that is it, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Leave me a comment with anything you think I can do in the next few episodes. And I shall catch you guys next time. See ya!